Right folks, so we are off to Sydney Kingsford Airport this morning and we are going to be taking a flight with Jetstar all the way to Uluru. Now, Jetstar is Qantas's low-cost budget arm of the airline, really. So it's no frills travel. You have to pay for food on board, you have to pay for drinks on board. There's no entertainment either, which isn't too bad if it's a short flight. This flight today is going to be 3 hours and 20 minutes across to Uluru. So let's see how we get on. Come on, let's go. So you don't get lounge access, obviously, with Jetstar. So we're just here in the terminal. Just grab a cup of coffee and maybe something to eat. I was checking with Jetstar. Well, actually, it was really efficient and quick. So you check it online in advance and then just scan your boarding pass, print out your little sticker to go on your bag, and then go through the bag drop. And it was all done and dusted in probably about 10 to 20 minutes. And then security here at Terminal 2 in Sydney was great as well, really quick, absolutely flew through in about 10 minutes for that as well. So now just waiting to catch the flight to Uluru. We'll see you on the plane, folks. Boarding, like check-in, was a breeze with Jetstar, and that's one thing I can't fault them for. One thing we did notice while in Australia was that a lot of airlines allow you to board via the rear steps if you're in the second half of the plane. Now, today, this was sitting in row 16 backwards, although some people did have a bit of trouble following these instructions, as you can see from people walking down the aircraft now. Our seats today were 21E and F. After a short taxi, it was time to take off on our way to Uluru. As we climbed into the Sydney sky, we got a great view of the city of Sydney itself with the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House. Right folks, so we are on our way to Uluru now. Flight time today is 3 hours and 7 minutes. As Jetstar is a low-cost carrier, then it's fairly budget on board. You don't have any entertainment, and all food and drink is paid for by yourself if you want it. The aircraft is a bit dirty with some stains, and I think the chair in front is held together by chewing gum. Annoyingly, there's no seat back pockets. You've got nowhere to put like your bottle of water or any snacks you've brought on board. You just have to either sit them on your knee or put them in your bag on the floor in front of you. You do get a tray table though, so you can put your food on there if you want. You don't get loads of legroom on board. Seat pitch is 29 inches, but at 6 foot, I've got just about enough room that my knees aren't knocking on the seat in front, so it's not too. One thing I will say as well, while I remember, is there is no power on board, so you're not going to be able to recharge any of your electrical items, so make sure they're fully charged before you get on board as well. Also, the seats are like paper thin. If people move behind you, it literally digs into your back, which isn't great either, but Hey ho, only 3 hours. Now, with no entertainment on board, it also means you don't get a flight map. We flew over New South Wales and into South Australia before making our way north to the Northern Territory and coming into land into Ayers Rock. On the way though, you do pass over some stunning scenery, including lakes and deserts as you cross Australia. It's one of the things I love about flying, being able to look out the window and see places moving underneath you that you would perhaps never ever get to see. Okay, so folks, we just started our descent into Uluru, and what has Jetstar been like to fly on? Well, it's a budget airline, and it's no frills, and you know what you're going to get with that. It gets you to your destination, and you don't pay a lot of money for it. You can't complain. You know, it is what it is, and it's done what it says on the tin. Not the most comfortable flight, no entertainment. Obviously it's buy on board food, as I've said. Legroom isn't amazing, but it's just about okay. Weirdly, got a numb bum from the seat. It's not the most comfortable. So from Uluru, we're going to start a new adventure, and you'll catch that on the next episode. But as always, folks, please like the video, feel free to comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Happy travels, folks.